kuha, kung mag-post-audit kayo, di ba pupunta kayo sa area, tingnan nyo kung saan ang project.
Yes po.
O ngayon, hindi nyo nakita. Ano, hanggang kuan lang kayo? Hanggang disallowance lang kayo? O hindi nyo nakita. O ano ngayon? So, hindi ba papilin nyo yan as Commission on Audit na mag-file lang kaso?
Yes po, Your Honor. Yun po yung susunod na hakbang
Ay,
po
susunod.
ng
Kailan
COA.
pa susunod?
Kasi,
Katagal na, naubos na ang pera ng gobyerno ito. Nabayaran na lahat itong project na ito na hindi nagawa. Tapos ngayon, susunod pa. I am so, alam mo, yung mga tao na nanonood sa atin, sabihin nila, kaya pala naglipa na yung Ghost Projects dahil yung kuha, kabagal kumilos. Yung accreditation ninyo na ganito, nag-start lang sila sa 250,000 pesos. Hindi kayo nagulat na within a span of 2019, tapos pagdating ng 2022, 3 years. 2019 to 2022, 3 years. Biglang nakakuha sila ng billion-billion na projects. Hindi ba kayo nagtataka nito?
Your Honor, PICAP doesn't have an idea regarding the projects that a certain company secures. Like I said, we are not...
Di ba kayo ang mag-accredit ng ano yun? Yung 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, gano'n ba yun?
Yes, sir. We do the accreditation in terms of category and ARCC. But it is the basis for the implementing agency to qualify that particular contractor on the basis of the categorization and the ARCC. Categorization from E to quadruple A is a measure of the capacity of a contracting company. But like medium A, small a, large B is a measure of the capability of the company. So that means that even if you are a quadruple A company, if your ARCC is small a, then you cannot do billions and billions of projects. And for example, medium A is only until 150 M. So that is on a per contract basis, Your Honor. So every time they bid, they're only allowed to bid for a project until 150 M.
Chairman, I think the
Yes.
question of Senator Bato, with a company having a 250,000 paid up capital, that very minuscule amount paid up capital doesn't come into the picture in issuing a categorization for her license? Wala
Yeah.
bang bearing yun? Yun ang tanong niya.
Your Honor, the basis of a financial of a worth of a company is based on its net worth. Yeah, its net worth in 2019 was 39,484,000. Yeah. Now, the 250,000 pertains to their corporation, but until now, they don't have a license for their corporation.
What do you mean? What corporation? Itong
Samidan, Your Honor.
Samidan?
Yeah.
Walang lisensya ito?
No, they have sole proprietorship, Your Honor. They do not have a license for their corporation. Is that correct, ma'am?
Okay.
So you are saying that even a sole proprietorship can be given license by the PICAB,
Yes, Your Honor. There is no prohibition.
notwithstanding the fact that he or the company has only 250,000 paid up capital, according to Senator Bato. First of all, what is the category of your license?
If I may explain it po.
Hindi, anong category niyo ba?
General Engineering A. But we are not using the corporation po. We are using the sole proprietorship. the corporation.
Yeah, I
has
think
no-
that's very clear already.
Yes.
Wala pa kayong lisensya. So ang ginagamit nyo is sole proprietorship. Ang tinatanong namin, ano pong category ng inyong lisensya?
It's registered at PICAP as General Engineering A po.
A.
A po, yes po, Your Honor.
So pagka A po kayo, ang allowable range of contract is only 300 million. Tama?
Sir, nakakabid po kami according to experience and according po sa sinabi.
Doesn't matter kasi merong ano rito, merong range eh.
Yes po.
Kapag ka quadruple A ka or triple A up to large B, merong ano yan eh. That will be 450 billion. Ngayon ang tinatanong kasi Senator Bato sa nakikita ko, nakakakuha ka ba more than or up to 300 million?
Ay, hindi po, Your Honor.
Hindi, kasi lalabas ito.
Yes, as
You are under oath kapag napatunayan na with your category A, nakakuha ka ng more than 300 million, then you will be charged as lying. Baka makontempt ka. So, nakakasiguro ka na hindi ka nakakuha ng 300 million?
isang single project po yun, Your Honor.
Hindi ba yan ang usapan, Mr. Chair?
Yes, sir. For a category A contractor with an equivalent size range
So,
of medium B, they can
ang
bid up
sinasabi
to
niya,
300
hindi siya nakakakuha ng more than 300 million. Tama?
Na single project po, Your Honor.
Senator Bato?
Yeah, just be sure, ma'am, ha? Kasi within the span of 3 years, 5.022 billion. Pag didetalyahin natin yan, baka mamaya may lalabas dyan na more than 300. I'm just cautioning you.
Kasi pag ang ginawa mo, binrecap mo, ito yung splitting of contract. Halimbawa, 500 million. Ang ginawa mo in cahoots with the DPWH district engineer, 100, 100, 100, o in-split mo yung contract. Then you were able to circumvent the law. So you have to be very careful. Baka sinasabi mo per contract. Oo nga, pero in-split ninyo because malalaman po namin yun eh. In the end, you will be confronted with the reality na nagsinungaling po kayo dito. Kaya sinasabi namin kanina pa, yung totohanan lang. So, wala kayong in-split na contract?
Wala po, Your Honor.
O sige, tingnan natin. Senator
Yeah,
Bato.
Mr. Chair, according to records, ma'am, you have 58 flood control projects totaling to 5.022 billion. So, siguruhin po ninyo na out of the 58, ha, walang lampas sa 300 doon. Otherwise, ha? 58 flood control projects. Dali lang.
Imposible,
Kuha tayo ng kalkulito.
Mr. Chairman, imposible. 5 billion,
5 billion divided by 58.
Oh.
Let me help you, madam.
Yes po, thank you, Your Honor.
2024, ilan po ang flood control projects ninyo? 2024, last year.
I'm not aware po sa numbers, but since 20...
Hindi po kita matutulungan kung hindi nyo alam.
Yeah.
2024, ilan po yung projects ninyo? Lahat.
Sa flood control projects po, from 2022 to 2024...
Hindi nga 2024 lang para sandali lang tayo.
I cannot recall for... I cannot
O
recall
ngayon,
for now.
2025, ilan ang pinoprosecute ninyong flood control projects?
Sa ngayon pong 2025, wala pong na-award.
Wala kayong project ngayon.
Sa flood control po, Your Honor.
2024, hindi mo ma-recall.
Yes, what I prepared is only from 2022 to 2025 that we have 58 flood control projects po, Your Honor.
Were you able to execute several projects at the same time? Halimbawa, sa isang taon, 10 ang inyong ginagawa. Pwede ba yon?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. Sabihin na lang natin 10 ang projects nyo in 2024. Ilan pong technical people ang hawak ninyo to dedicate them sa 10 projects which you are executing all at the same time?
We have several people po.
I'm not
technical
talking
people.
about several people. I'm talking about technical people and technical equipment. Each project must have dedicated personnel.
We
Project A, for example, meron kang 5 na engineers dyan. Iba-iba ang katungkulan yan. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yon sa ibang project.
Yes, po, Your
O, 10 yun. Sabi kanina, inamin mo, there are 10 simultaneous projects being undertaken by your company. Ang ibig mo ang sabihin, kung 5 tao yon, meron ka 50 engineers?
May organizational chart po na nakalagay doon.
Madam,
Kaya
I'm
sila-
not talking of the organizational structure. We're talking about your ability to execute 10 projects at the same time. Lalong-lalo na, yung iba nasa Mindanao, yung iba nasa Cebu, yung iba nasa Baguio, isa sa Batangas. You cannot do that. Otherwise, magsisinungaling ka dito. Kasi malalaman po natin ito. Kaya ganito yung pagtatanong namin para makita natin. Kasi kapag sinabi mong you can execute 10 projects in 1 year, kailangan mong magkaroon at the very least 50 engineers. Kasi ang gagawin ninyo, yung nakadedicate sa Project A, yun din ang Project B, Project C. Hindi po pwede yun. Sa kontrata po at sa batas, hindi pwede yun. So kung meron kang 100 engineers sa pool mo, babayaran mo lang ba ng 100,000 na isang... You will have an overhead of about 10 million per month. Hindi kakayanin ng isang kumpanya yun. So lilitaw po at lilitaw. Yun po yung tinatanong ni Senator Bato. Sir, continue.
Mr. Chair, 58 within 3 years. So hindi lang 10 yan kung divided by 3 yung 58. Example, thank you.
10 example lang, sasabit ka na eh.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair.
With the indulgence of the gentleman from Davao, Mr. Chair, may we invite the Government Procurement Policy Board or GPBB? Kasi po, Mr. Chair, dito po sa listahan na hawak ko rito, isa si MG Samidan Construction na sinasabi sa GPBB ay may poor, unsatisfactory CPS rating. Yan po ang sabi at ilan pa mga kumpanya rito. So can we invite them? Kasi ang tanong po, na blacklist na pala ito. Kasi ang sinasabi po dito, ang guidelines po ng GPBB, pag ikaw may unsatisfactory na performance or poor CPS rating, dapat ikaw ay not allowed anymore to join and receive flood control projects. So may we invite this board para magpaliwanag kasi kasama po si Samidan dun, sir, na sinasabi na had poor unsatisfactory CPS rating at iba pang kumpanya, Equiparco, kasama din po, Tiki, Alertiki, Hightone, Road Edge, Sunwest, Legacy, EGB Construction. Ito po kailangan siguro may magpaliwanag dito bakit pinapayagan na makatanggap ng flood control projects when in fact they were already deemed yung kanilang proyekto unsatisfactory, Mr. Chair, at bakit nakakuha pa rin ito ng proyekto mula sa DPWH, Mr. Chair. So may we invite the GPBB to join us on the next hearing, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Senator. And before we continue, let me acknowledge Senator Mark Villar's presence. So, continue, Senator Bato.
Yes,
You have
last
still,
question, Mr. Chair. Last question.
You still have 1 minute.
Yeah. Andito bang COA? Sinong COA representative?
Morning po, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. This is on ghost projects already paid. BIR Commissioner Romeo Lumagi Jr. said contractors found guilty of under-declaration or evading taxes will not be issued updated tax clearances, effectively disqualifying them from future government projects and suspending settlement of their current contracts. He addressed reports on ghost flood control projects, which the government had fully paid for and declared as completed, but which, upon subsequent verification and validation, were discovered to have never been actually constructed or physically undertaken. Malinaw na sa BIR report na ito na may mga proyektong fully paid pero hindi naman ginawa. Paano nakakalusot ito sa inyong post-audit at bakit hindi kaagad nakikita bago ma-release ang final payment? Can you respond to that, Mr. Chair?
Your Honor, the audit team or the audit teams under the DPWH has already issued notices of disallowances based on the absence or non-submission of the disbursement vouchers and dun din po sa mga may technical deficiencies noted by the audit teams po.
Yun nga. Itong mga project na ito nga, na verified, validated, na ghost projects talaga, hindi ginawa. So ano nga ang papel ng kuha dito? Hindi ninyo ito nakita. Sabi mo, granting na post-audit ginawa ninyo.
Yes po.
Pero ito fully paid na eh.
Yes,
So
Your
we
Honor.
presume na
Yes po.
nag-conduct na kayo ng post-audit dito.
Meron na po, Your Honor, hindi po siya na post-audit, kaya po nag-issue na po si auditor ng notices of disallowances para doon po sa mga projects na yun, Your Honor. At doon sa mga hindi po sinubmit na disbursement vouchers po.
Are you happy with her answer, Senator Bato?
I'm not satisfied, Mr.
If
Chair.
I may
I'm not satisfied.
provide po, Your Honor, for...
Ang tinatanong niya po, Madam,
Yes po.
paano nyo inaudit yung ghost project?
Yes, Your Honor. Doon po sa case po kasi ng Bulacan, Your Honor, marami pong hindi na-submit na disbursement vouchers. So, hindi naman, kahit several...
Ang ibig nyo sabihin, nagdidepende lang kayo sa mga papeles, sa
ay,
dokumento?
hindi po, Your Honor. Kaya nga po, dahil hindi po sila nakapag-submit, nag-issue na po ang audit teams ng notices of disallowance.
Hindi
Kayo, mahirap, Mr. Chair, mahirap na puro lang tayo notice of disallowance na klarong-klaro na ito na ghost project.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wala
Yung hindi po kasi pag-submit ng account, sir, or yung disbursement vouchers, pwede pong kasuhan din yung mga persons liable na hindi nag-submit doon sa...
Hindi, wag mo muna akong
Opo.
wag mo akong dalhin doon sa mga papel yan,
Opo.
mga disbursement na yan. Kuha. Kung mag-post-audit kayo, di ba pupunta kayo sa area, tingnan nyo kung saan ang project.
Yes po.
O ngayon, hindi nyo nakita. Ano, hanggang kuan lang kayo? Hanggang disallowance lang kayo? O hindi nyo nakita. O ano ngayon? So, hindi ba papilin nyo yan as commission on audit na mag-file lang kaso?
Yes po, Your Honor. Yun po yung susunod na hakbang
Ay, susunod.
po ng
Kailan
COA.
pa susunod?
Kasi,
Naubos na ang pera ng gobyerno ito. Nabayaran na lahat itong project na ito na hindi nagawa. Tapos ngayon, susunod pa. I am so, alam mo, yung mga tao na nanonood sa atin, sabihin nila, kaya pala naglipana yung ghost projects dahil yung kuha, kabagal kumilos.
Hindi po, Your
Hindi.
Honor. Gusto ko lang pong iklaro na yun pong sinasabi nating Ghost Project na isa po sa mga nabisita ay 2025 transactions po siya. At declared po siya na completed as of July 2025. Yun pong disbursement vouchers po niya ay hindi pa po due for submission noong August po na unang hearing natin.
Kailan ninyo mapapailan na kaso ito? Because the people are impatient. The people are impatient with all this corruption na
Yes,
nangyari.
Your Honor.
Kailan nyo ipapile? Can you give us a...
Ganito po siya,
definite
Your Honor.
answer?
Opo. Ganito po siya. Di ba po kasama po siya doon sa ating special audit. Sa ngayon po, fina-finalize po yung audit highlights natin sa special audit. Doon po sa audit highlights,
alam mo, yung
Yes, Your
mga
Honor.
tao
Opo.
nakikinig sa atin
Yes
ngayon,
po.
hindi pasok sa utak nila yung special, regular audit or what.
Yes po.
Ang tanong ko sa iyo, kailan nyo tumapailan ng kaso?
The soonest possible time po, Your Honor.
What is the soonest time?
Dahil i-issue po ngayon yung ating
Kaya, what is the soonest time? Estimate.
this month po, Your Honor.
This month.
Opo.
Mapailan nyo ito ng kaso?
Opo.
Ngayon, sino ang pwede nyo papailan ng kaso?
Sir, based po doon sa audit, sir, yung mga, yung mga persons liable po, pwede pong management officials ng DPWH at ganun din po yung mga contractors po.
Mr. Chair,
So this, Ms. Mat,
Interjection, Mr. Chair.
if I may.
sir, excuse me. Akala ko ba meron time limit dito kasi marami pang mga nakapila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then by 2 o'clock, ano na tayo, adjourn. So,
As a matter of
paano,
fact, your
paano
5
pa natin
minutes, sir, is finished already. So, okay.
Thank you, thank you.
But
Thank you,
may,
Mr.
I,
Chair.
may I interject with the indulgence of Senator Bato, Mr. Chairman? If I may, in the same topic, Mr. Chairman, with regard to COA reports, Mr. Chairman, if I may, just a few queries, Mr. Chair.
Queries
Yeah.
na kasi
Yes,
nakalinya
Mr.
yung
Chairman,
mga-
because I heard, because I'm sure a lot of our people are listening and watching. Very interesting yung ni-raise ni Senator Bato. Ma'am, from COA, what's the difference between fraud audit and yung audit highlights? At binabanggit nyo, matatapos na po ito. Is that correct? Because that's the reason why the chairperson of COA is not here today, because he's finalizing it today. Am I correct, ma'am?
Your Honor, opo. Yung fraud audit po, ang result po ng kanyang, or report po na lalabas, ay yung pong audit highlights po natin. The audit highlights would contain the significant or yung key takeaways po doon sa ating fraud audit, wherein the nature of the alleged fraud and the persons liable, at saka yung mga gathered po na evidence, ang lalamanin po ng ating highlights. Kailangan po ng due process, sir, kailangan po munang ipareceive doon sa mga persons liable para po mag-comment po sila at magbigay din po ng kanilang panig.
Yes, now I understand. Okay? So, si Senator Bato, tinatanong niya yun, dun sa audit highlights, dun makikita yung nature ng alleged fraud, yung evidence gathered, and the parties involved. Am I correct? So, matatapos na po yan. Mr. Chairman, if I may respectfully move that we subpoena itong binabanggit ng ating guest from COA, yung matatapos nila na fraud highlights, immediately i-furnish ng copy itong Blue Ribbon Committee, even, Mr. Chairman, even while awaiting the response of the respondents. And also, once they responded, Mr. Chairman, we'd also like to subpoena the copies of the responses of the respondents as soon as they are submitted to COA. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, Mr. Chair, excuse me. Mr. Chair, because the last time I was here, I was only allowed 2 questions by you. And yet, mga kasamahan ko rito, bilang respeto sa mga kasamahan ko, they were allowed na 1 to sawa. Dapat maging fair ka, Mr. Chair. Pag sinabi mong 2 questions, 2 minutes talaga, you have to stick with it. You're not being fair, Mr. Chair.
I am fair kasi nandito ka sa...
No, kasi nung last time, sabi mo sa akin, 2 questions lamang. Sabi mo 1 question. Sabi ko, tinitipid mo ako, sabi mo 2 questions. And now, pinapayagan mo kahit na ilang questions. Be fair, Mr. Chair.
Teka muna, bago tayo magkaroon ng impression na walang fair dito. Noon, sinabi ko na in the earliest statement na nag-uumpisa tayo noon at kinakailangan nating mabakate ang plenary at exactly 2:15, kaya tayo nagmadali. Kaya naman sabi ko sa inyo, pasensya na muna. Ngayon, sa dami ng gustong magtanong, kaya binigyan natin ng tigpa 5 minutes ngayon. Kaya lang, I am following a schedule here. Ito pa yung nandito kung wala na si Senator Marcos, tapos ka na.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman,
Chair,
I
akala ko
made
po
a
ako yung
motion,
sunod
Mr.
kay
Chairman.
Senator De La
I have
Rosa.
a pending motion, Mr. Chair.
I second the motion.
And
Hindi,
duly
kasi
seconded, Mr.
tapusin
Chair.
muna natin yung bitin na kasi hindi tayo, na para tayo nagpapatintero, Madam COA eh. Ang tinatanong napakasimple lang, paano yung inaudit yung ghost? Bago po bayaran ng COA yan, pipirma ang resident auditor. Pati yung area auditor ninyo, meron kayong area director eh. Ibig nyo sabihin na bayaran ito nung walang pumirma na auditor?
Your Honor, ganito po yung procedure natin. Wala na po tayong pre-audit, kaya po ang nagbabayad ay ang pumipirma na lang po.
Wala
sa
akong
disbursement
pakialam sa
powers.
pre-audit. I'm not asking you about the pre-audit. Meron kayong post-audit eh.
Yes, Your
Ito
Honor.
nangyari, ghost project eh.
Opo.
Tapos na tapos pero walang nangyari. Ang tinatanong namin sa'yo, sino ang pumirma? Bago mapirmahan yun, merong certificate of acceptance, merong certificate of completion. pipirma ang resident auditor.
Hindi po pipirma ang resident
Anong gagawin
auditor,
ng
Your
COA?
Honor. Post-audit nga lang po. Kaya po...
Ano nga yung post-audit? In your charter,
Opo.
magkaintindihan tayo. Ito yung inyong charter, sample of services listed in COA Citizens Charter. Financial audit, performance audit, compliance audit, fraud audit, special audit, notice of disallowance, notice of charge, notice of suspension. Among these, alin ang aakma doon sa performance ng contract?
Opo.
Nasaan kayo?
Papasok po siya sa compliance, sir.
Sus Mariosep,
Opo.
wala nga compliance eh.
Ganito po, Your Honor, marami pong observation ng mga auditors natin pagdating po sa compliance nila sa procurement.
Sinong mag-a-avail ng compliance?
Hindi
Sino
pa-
yung auditee?
DPWH po sa case po natin
Oo.
ngayon, Your Honor.
So anong nangyari?
Marami pong observation ng mga auditors natin, sir, pagdating po sa compliance nila ng 9184.
Kapag ba ang chairman mismo ang pumunta rito, he can present better questions than you, answers than you?
Pareho lang din po yung isasagot, Your Honor. Kasi ganun
Pareho
po
ang
yung proseso
isasagot?
natin. Opo.
O, sandali lang. Let us follow the...
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chair.
I'm now being tempted to raise a point of order, Mr. Chairman. I made a motion duly seconded, Mr. Chairman,
kasi nga kung...
to subpoena, Mr.
Yeah.
Chairman, today, Mr. Chairman. I'm asking it today because they said they
if
will
that
fix
will
it
help us,
today.
okay. Any second?
Second.
It was already seconded, Mr.
Oh, there's a motion and there's second. The motion is approved. Then let's
Thank you,
continue
Mr.
with the questioning.
Mr. Chair, sir, kasi yung 5 minutes ko, maraming sumingit. Last na lang, isa lang.
Hindi, kasi
maigsi.
hindi na makakaano itong mga kasama natin.
Well, with the permission of
Baka mamaya
Senator
sabihin
Tolpo.
na naman, unfair
Senator
tayo.
Tolpo, maigsi lang. Maigsi lang. Ha?
Di ba, Mr. Chair?
Kasi
ako
ang sabi
yung
ng,
susunod?
Mr. Chair, sabi ng COA,
Teka muna, with the permission of Senator Tulfo.
okay lang?
Clarification, Mr. Chair. Akala ko po ako yung
Oo nga,
kasunod
kayo na po ang
ni
susunod.
Senator
Kaya
De La
lang, ang
Rosa.
daming ayaw pang bumitaw. Wala
Hindi,
tayong
hindi.
mga-
Hindi ho,
Maraming
naghihintay
sumingit.
naman po
Last
ako.
na to, last.
Tinatanong ko
Oh,
lang po yung
last.
sequence.
And then
Salamat,
last,
Mr.
and then
Chair.
Senator Risa.
Salamat, Mr. Chair.
Pagkatapos wala na si Senator Amy, Senator Rapi.
Yeah.
Sandali lang, ikaw na po.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, considering that this representation is part of the leadership,
Okay.
Priority,
can we find
priority,
out, Mr.
priority.
Chairman,
Okay.
the list of...
Last question, then Senator Risa. Wala na si Senator Marcos, Senator Joel, Senator Rapi, Senator Robin, magkano ka? Senator Robin. And then Senator Mark. Okay, in that order.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Proceed, sir, proceed.
Ma'am COA, sabi mo kanina, kaya hindi pa kayo nakapag-file ng kaso dahil itong mga ghost projects na ito ay 2025 nangyayari. Am I correct? At you need time para...
Sir, for
Makapag-file ka.
clarification, isa po doon sa mga ghost projects na na-mention, sir, ay 2025. Pero sa iba po, hindi ko po masigurado kung anong taon.
Okay, ganito. According to COA Annual Audit Report 2023, 2023 ito, it was observed that various infrastructure projects with aggregate cost of 5.716 billion were declared as 100% complete on the report on publicized government programs, projects, and activities, and project status monitoring reports of DPWH implementing offices despite the deficiencies or defects noted upon actual inspection and validation thereof. Ibig sabihin po, sa regular annual audit ng COA, nakikita na ang mga mali-maling report ng District Engineering Office ng DPWH. So itong mga 2023 na mga problema, wala pa kayo napailan ng kaso nito?
Your Honor, yung iba po dyan kasi, kinorek na nung contractor yung mga noted deficiencies. Yung iba naman po, nagbayad na po yung mga persons liable. At doon sa mga nakorek, kahit nakorek po, meron din pong mga pinataw or nakolektang liquidated damages po.
So, meaning, wala talaga nakasuhan kasi naayos nila. Naayos nila ito lahat. Kasi 5.716 billion pesos na projects. Sabi maraming deficiencies. Tapos
Po yung
wala
total-
nakasuhan.
Yan po yung total contract cost, Your Honor, yung 5.7.
Yes, yes.
Opo.
So wala nakasuhan ito.
Itatanong ko po kasi, Your Honor, consolidation po yan sa lahat ng regional and district engineering offices.
Yes, I hope,
Opo.
ma'am. That's your mandate. That's your mandate.
Kukunin po namin sa mga regional auditors
Yeah,
po
gawin
natin
po ninyo.
kung meron po silang mga finailan po para po dyan.
Salamat.